Tiffany here, and Brad too, with This Day in Disney for October 1st. And we're years of years.
Happy October Day.
Yes, October is the first day of October. It's so exciting. We can talk about all those things, but we're going to talk about some more exciting news. But to start off, we are going to 1935. Legendary Broadway film star and honorary ambassador of the Disneyland 50th anniversary celebration.
Who is it? Julie
Andrews is born. Julie Elizabeth Wells in England. And so, pretty awesome. She was born on this day. Her most famous Disney credit, of course, would be Mary Poppins in 1964.
Which makes October 1st here a jolly holiday with Mary.
Yes, it sure is. And then, of course, the Princess Diaries in 2001.
Which was quite a comeback.
That was awesome. Great film, and we've talked about it.
Not that she needed to do it, but she did it.
She did great.
Yeah.
And then 2004 sequel, The Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement. So Walt Disney first saw Julie Andrews in 1962 in a stage production of Camelot, and he thought she'd be the perfect role for the British nanny.
How interesting.
Yeah, which, of course, this was her first feature film debut.
Really?
That's right. And then, as a result of her performance in Mary Poppins, she won the 1964 Academy Award for Best Actress.
Wow.
Yep.
In a semi-animated film.
It just like gives me chills. It's so cool. It's her first like big film and everything, and the 1965 Golden Globe Award for Best Actress as well for motion picture, musical, or comedy. And her Disney credits also include The Nanny in 2003, made-for-TV special Eloise at the Plaza.
Oh!
Yeah.
That's great. Those were wonderful.
And that was in April, and then in November, they did another one, Eloise, at Christmas time.
There you go. And I do recall that. I mean, that was huge already. I can't remember if it was the New Yorker or the New York Times. I think it was the New Yorker that she first appeared in, or maybe it was just Beloved Books, but
yeah.
New Yorkers were crazy about Eloise, and they exported it in a big way. I mean, I think she also had like a balloon in the Macy's Day Parade. It'd be interesting to see how that is this year.
Oh, so. Yeah. On a side note there, huh? Okay, well, moving on. Those floats, they're social distance.
They are. I've never seen them at 6 foot from anyone.
Alright, so she also narrated the 2007 film Enchanted. We loved that film. That was so fun.
Yeah.
And like Andrews took part, this is very interesting, in the Walt Disney World's 3-day grand opening festivities in October of 1971.
When did that happen?
Well, this was later in the month.
Oh, okay.
But, and then she also did Disneyland's 50th celebration in 2005. So she was named a Disney legend. I think it was in 1998. Yes, I think I didn't write down the exact date, but she was named a Disney legend. And so her birthday is October 1st. 1971, and today is October 1st, 1971. So the other super awesome, exciting news is that on this day, on Friday, it was a Friday, October 1st, 1971, after 7 years of planning and hard work, about 10,000 guests converged near Orlando, Florida to witness their grand opening of Walt Disney World.
Amazing.
We're so excited.
And not the dedication day. First day open to the public, right?
Well, the grand opening.
Yes.
Yeah, the dedication day will be later in the month. And so this we are marking as our opportunity to talk about, we're going to be commemorating through this day in Disney. We're going to be talking about the opening of Walt Disney World throughout the whole next year.
Absolutely.
Starting now, and this month we'll be talking a lot more.
We won't be able to shut us up about it.
We're so excited because it's going to be.
Honestly, it was a motivator to move here.
Yeah.
Like, we wanted to be here for the 50th.
That's right. So we're gonna be. So today I
Not
was
that we're
gonna
leaving
cover.
after it's done. It just,
No.
it was a milestone to be here for
Yes.
the 50th.
Yeah. So I was gonna cover some things today, but even though many things opened on October 1st, there are some things and stuff that just wasn't ready. So we'll be talking about all of that, and hopefully throughout the year we'll be able to talk about what it took to get Walt Disney World ready to be open.
That's awesome.
But to start off, you know, the Magic Kingdom was the park that opened first, obviously, and it encompassed 107 acres, and it featured Adventureland, Fantasyland, Frontierland, Liberty Square, Tomorrowland, and Main Street USA. So these are the rides.
Sounds a lot like today, but
well,
obviously I know we have new Fantasyland and lots
well,
of
let's
good stuff.
talk about the rides, because I think you have the lands, but then once you hear the rides and what was there and what wasn't there, it is different. Yeah. And restaurants. Ooh, food, right?
Always.
All right, Adventureland, Veranda Restaurant, the Jungle Cruise, Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, Sunshine Pavilion Attraction, which was actually known as the Tropical Serenade. So that's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's
all.
Fine. Okay, then Fantasyland Dumbo, Mad Tea Party,
Yes.
Snow White's Scary Adventures, Cinderella's Golden Carousel.
Okay. They were calling it Cinderella's Carousel then, not Prince Charming's. How interesting.
That's right. And
What a
then
coup.
Pinocchio, Pinocchio Village House, obviously. Mr. Toad's Wild Ride.
Yes.
And Mickey Mouse Review.
What a great Fantasyland that was.
Yeah, and it's a small world too.
Wow.
But no Peter Pan's flight yet.
Okay.
Yep. So Frontierland, the shooting gallery.
Which is actually a lot better than, I mean, people walk by it again and again. You have to stop at least, I don't know.
Once every
once
2
a year.
years. No, I'm just joking.
She would be right.
That
would be good. Yeah, it is fun. But, I mean, it's one of the weird extra pay events. I mean, don't you pay extra to do it?
Yeah, I just felt like when I was doing it, the guns weren't working good, but that's okay.
It's all in the imagination, but it can be quite satisfying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. The Trading Post over there.
Okay. Who's there?
Pecos Bill Restaurant. That was there. The Mike Hill River Boats.
Interesting.
And then the Mule Long Bar.
Okay.
And the Diamond Horseshoe Review. That's
Hey.
Yeah. You gotta have that.
Yes. It was so popular in Disneyland.
That's right. Yeah. Liberty Square. So the Hall of Presidents was there right away. Columbia Harbor House. Oh, love the fish.
Yeah.
But please open it.
It really, hearing all this really makes me happy that so much is still with us.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. A Heritage Shop, Liberty Tree Tavern, and the Haunted Mansion.
Perfect.
That's it.
No Rapunzel bathroom. That's
no, for sure. The best bathroom at Walt Disney World. So Tomorrowland, this one's the thinnest, I guess you could say.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Grand Prix Raceway.
Okay.
And Mickey's Mart Store and Tomorrowland Terrace Restaurant.
Okay.
That's it.
Not much happening yet.
No.
That was all to come.
But you had the Skyliner.
Oh.
So those buckets.
Oh, yes, still in Disney World.
So you could take them from Fantasyland to Tomorrowland. So that was a ride. I mean, those you had tickets for that.
And those are,
Yeah. So Cinderella's Castle had King Stephen's Banquet Hall.
How interesting.
Yeah. So I'm going to have to check into all this stuff. And the food.
I wonder if that appealed to fathers and like parents and a little bit more. Interesting.
Super fun. I love it. Yeah, it's really cool. So the ticketing. So you got the A through E tickets.
Okay.
So just general admission was adults $3.50, juniors $2.50. That's right. I'm saying dollars here.
Yeah.
And then children $1. Parking was 50 cents. And then for the ticketing, so you had the 7 Adventure book, $4.75 for adults, $4.25 for children, or juniors, the juniors. And then the child was $3.75. Then the 11 book was $1 more, like $5.75 for adults. It stayed the same for juniors and children. And then so you had the two choices, 7 or 11.
Interesting.
I would need like 40.
All right.
No, I'm just kidding. I guess you could buy 2 books. But
Yeah, but I don't think you can make it through it.
yeah, and park hours probably weren't as
Yeah.
long as.
And the lines were just the lines.
I don't know. I mean, you had tickets, so I don't know if it
Yeah, it'd be
changed the
interesting
lines.
to go back in time
Yeah,
someday.
we never did it that way. You tell us in the comments below
Yeah.
if you did the whole ticketing thing. I know other people have done it. I'd love to hear your experience. The resorts that were open, Contemporary and Polynesian, that's it.
Of course.
For
And you
the
can
beginning,
still feel
but-
it at both.
Well,
But Bay Lake Tower really kind of makes Contemporary so new, but the Polynesian, you can still feel it.
the Wilderness Fort, it's not the lodge, but the campground is going to be open pretty soon as well in 1971.
And that was there?
I think it was November, but not today, not on October 1st.
Okay.
It wasn't open yet.
How
but it will be.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't stayed there, and I really, really want to. I want a golf cart, and I want to go eat at a buffet,
Yeah.
and all that barbecue fun.
Maybe
and,
we'll wait till the buffet is back open.
yeah, there's a lot of things we're like actually gonna wait to do until they're all open. But so you had the Skyway, like I mentioned, that was awesome. Oh, the 2 resorts were open. Really cool.
Quite a destination.
Yeah.
At opening.
Yeah. Oh, and so the monorail was going to the 2 resorts, and you could take that. And Walt Disney Railroad was open as well. And horse cars, horseless carriages, jitneys, the fire engine was there. And so, like I said, so much more, and we'll be discussing it throughout the year.
There you go.
And maybe even tomorrow.
The birthday starts today!
Yay! Hooray! Go eat some cake. But yeah, even tomorrow we're going to be talking about something that is not open. I did not mention it today, so you're going to have to come back tomorrow to hear what it was. And yeah, so think about everything that I mentioned today, and maybe you can guess in the comments below what I didn't mention that's going to be open tomorrow, if that makes sense. Yeah, it'll be awesome. So thanks for following along, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye!